30 seconds. Stop. Take one. Hello everyone. So today I'm finally going to be doing one of my bucket lists that I've always been, not always, but I have been planning this for 4 months now. And it is, how much does New York Hostess makes at fine dining with tips with code check? But I've been collecting my tips for over 4 months now, and I'm not going to lie, it's been very difficult because I have been working at least, it's always been over 40 hours, well 36 to be exact, always. So in order for me to make this video and give you guys clear information of of how much we make, I did this little experiment. So I am going to be counting my tips money today, and I'm going to be sharing some of my stories of stuff that happened to me and exact numbers and tips amount that I've received, not daily, but like an average amount of it. And if you guys are wondering, do I have lipstick on my teeth? Take two. Let's start counting, and we are going to be finally pouring all these out. I have actually been waiting for this day for a very long time, for 4 months now, because collecting this was very hard because it's so tempting to just spend it all, you know, when I am in crisis of needing money. I ran out of storage because like I've been trying to find good places to store this because it's been like in and out from my Coke piggy bank. So it's that time to transfer everything to my not new, but my freshly emptied get all that. Wow. Whoa, there's a 20 in here. Nice. And it's been just traveling all around my room, and I didn't have anywhere to store it. So I have my JW Pay. Okay, the reason why I was super excited to actually get a box, and I think this box is so cute since it's marble. Oh my gosh, does this box fit? Will it fit? Oh, it doesn't fit. It's pretty full. Box, and then I ran out of storage after this was full, so I've been putting in the Sephora makeup pouch here. Since this is so full that I can't put any more cash in, that I'll have to put it in here. I am saving up my tip over the course of my working. So it doesn't seem like a lot, right? Right? Hello? I thought I was going to be more. Maybe I'm forgetting where I stored some of them.
You can store it at my place.
I'm just gonna take everything out. So I'm gonna start from this pouch. So let's go. You wanna help me?
Yeah. Help you to spin it?
So I'm actually wondering, so let's pour all this out. Yeah. Ah! That's it? Okay, now this makeup pouch. I know, right? And then the last, for the biggest box, I'm just gonna, no, I'm gonna do it. Oh my gosh, I'm scared it's gonna overflow. Look at the wad of cash I have. So we're gonna start counting now. And while we're counting, I'm gonna tell you guys like stories of my experience. So in order for me to make this amount of money, which I don't even know how much we have, but I worked weekly 35 to 40 hours average. And lunch and dinner shifts. So for lunch shift, the minimum I've ever gotten for lunch shift was $0, of course. But the maximum, the most I've gotten was around $15 per lunch shift, and we are only open 3 hours and 15 minutes. For dinner time, the least busiest time, I think I have an average minimum of $20 per night. That's the minimum I've ever gotten as tip for coat check. And very good days, I've actually gotten $100, but that's very rare. Like, I've only gotten it once. So the average for maximum will be at least $40 to $45, the maximum per night. And I worked 5 to 6 days a week, actually mostly 5 days. And then I did like 3 double shifts and then 2 half days, which is dinner time. That's the numbers that I have for you guys. If you guys work this amount of hours, you guys probably will get this amount of tip for fine dining. So I've noticed that service is also very important. So the days I'm not in a good mood, like I have horrible service and I rarely get tips. But days I'm in a very good mood and I really want to be nice to customers, then I get a lot. So I'll show you guys some of my stories that I've experienced as a hostess at fine dining and some of the customers I've dealt with in the past. Like, there was one customer and then he comes in and then I was like, would you like to check in your coat? And then he goes like, is it free? And then I'm like, it's up to the customer, sir. And then he was like, yeah, but then do I have to pay for it? Like, do I have to tip you? And I was like, it's up to the customer. And then he was like, oh, don't worry, I'm American. And I'm like, okay. And then near the end, he did check in his jacket though with his girlfriend. At the end, he didn't tip. So I'm just like, okay. Americans do tip. Not to be racist or anything. This is my experience from working as a hostess. We have a lot of American customers. They do tip a lot. I mean, like, I very appreciate it. Like even though sometimes I don't give them the best service that I should be giving as a hostess, they still tip and say thank you. So Americans tip the most. Majority of this tip is from Americans, very nice Americans and people that feel like it's needed to tip, right? And the least people that tips, Asians. And then I have a lot of other stories. So there was one night, and then these walk-ins came in, and then they had book bags with them. And then I was like, would you like to check in your book bag, ma'am? And then the woman was like, oh no, it's fine. And I was like, oh, are you sure? And then she's like, yeah, I'm sure. Like, if you take my bag, then I won't be able to give you money. And I'm like, okay, I did not ask you to check in your book bag just because I wanted your money. I was just asking as a service, and that's my job. Like, yeah, like, no need to say it like that, you know? And then what were the other nights? I forgot. I had notes about this. Oh, and not to be racist or anything, but I observed most of our customers how they hold chopsticks, and there's at least 10 different ways how everyone that has visited our restaurant hold chopsticks, and it's very amusing to see. And I learned all the menus by myself, like when I'm hosting and I look at the floor and how everyone's doing, because I have to look at the customers' tables because I need to know if they're on dessert, if they're paid or not, so I could, change up some stuff for the reservations. Or put it in this easy shoes. Actually, let's put it in this easy shoes. These bills are getting out of control. And we're not even halfway there yet. Oh my gosh, imagine taking all this cash to the bank. I'm pretty sure they think that I robbed the bank or something. Like one more fives. There's a lot of 5s here. You're seriously not counting? Oh my god, this is one night. This is from one customer. Let's see how much one customer gave me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7. Wad of cash. Thank you. I wonder who's gonna ever watch this video, or am I gonna look back in time from now and just...
It's getting warmer, so there's going to be less people checking in coats, so I thought that was a great time to stop, only for the winter time, and the virus is going on. So we're not getting a lot of customers. Like New York is like empty right now. So not a lot of customers are dining in outside, like in general. Like K-Town is just empty. And then like Hell's Kitchen, like downtown, Chinatown, they're all empty. So I thought it was a good time to end it.
Here's another shoes. Please do not. There was one time I ruined someone's birthday surprise at a restaurant. Like I literally came up to the woman that brought in the cake for her friend, and I literally asked her, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but we have a cake charge of $8.50." And then her friend was there, and the friend was like, "Oh, you didn't have to prepare a cake." And then the friend that prepared the cake was like, she was not happy. So at the end, she was like, can you forget about the cake? We're not going to celebrate it at all. Like, forget about it. Like, I don't even want you to bring the cake out. Like, it's ruined." And I'm just like, "I am so sorry." I was like, oh my god, I felt so bad. I was like, "I'm so sorry. Like, I was just informing you about the cake charge. Like, I have to tell all the customers." I think I saved a lot, right? Not enough? I just realized I have a lot of 5s.
Guess how much total?
Oh, okay, let's do guessing. How much do you think it's going to be in here? I say 1,000.
1,400.
You think it's 1,400? Really, there's 1,400 here?
I don't know. That's why I guess.
I'll guess 1,200 then. I don't think there's 1,200, but you got 1,400? I guess 1,200. So whatever's close, like 1,000 or like less than 1,000, that means I win. How much is it? Here. I'm using all my easy shoes. Are we finally losing sight of 5s? Now I see bigger bills, like 10s and 20s here. Being here for a long period of time, and every day and majority of my time and days were at my workplace. I just felt like it was very hard. There was a lot of moments when I think I had a lot of emotional breakdown, because it's better to do it as part-time, not full-time. That's my conclusion.
To my boyfriend, this him is buying another shoes.
웃기고 있네. Oh, I'm getting tired. Okay, can you ask me some questions what I want to do with this money? Like, what is your plan? Hello?
So, do you have a plan to give me half of it? Can you help me at least? Like, I'm tired. I'm getting tired.
I'm getting tired too.
Do you have any plan to share the money
To the world? Yes, I actually do.
to
I actually,
boyfriend?
not to you. There's a lot of things I want to do, as in like give to the community. Not community, but just give to people. But look what he did. Yeah, we're getting tired. Guys, how much do you guys think this is? Wow. I'm getting very tired. I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface yet. No more, put it here. Wow, your hands actually get dirty from all this germs and dirt that the cash has. From all the hands that was touched. Great, yo. No, especially for the coronavirus. Excuse you? You're banned from touching your 20s and 10s. Like putting money in your pocket. I'm kidding. Maybe we shouldn't have these. Maybe we shouldn't have these. I don't have
You're telling my fate.
I'm tired.
Hold it, and then I'll have to spin it.
Excuse you? You have to spend it?
Yeah.
Okay guys, last, done. I'm not touching it. 1, 2, 3, 4, $6. And then I got $3 in coins.
Jesus Christ!
Really? How much is it? So we're gonna reveal how much there is. Okay, how much is it? Really? I hope it's not showing the camera. Left side or right side? That I've ever gotten. Not ever, but like, do I have lipstick? Lipstick?